Hello there, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Happy Sunday. I hope you all are doing well and you had a good weekend as well. We're back for more Link's Awakening. I have a new router at this point, upgraded, Wi-Fi 7, so hopefully no stream crashes. If so, I'm going to defenestrate my Mac. And there will be no more streams ever after that point because I will have no computer. But no, I mean, just like, hopefully this router, I mean, it seems like it was better. Wow, okay, I have a purple light on my shelf here. Just realized how purple that's making me look. Hold up, let me turn that off. Okay, that's better. Okay, how you doing, man? I'm doing all right now, Vice. It's been a pretty productive day so far. I got up a little bit late. I was very tired, but went to the gym, got the router installed, did some yard work, and got my morph suit, so I tried that on. How about yourself? Hey there, Anthony. Just want to know your thoughts on the Direct? Okay. So, thoughts on the Direct overall. There's some cool announcements in there, I would say. Also, just a heads up in terms of what we're doing for today's stream. There's a lot of cleanup stuff to do, as well as probably going to Turtle Rock. So, that's going to be the goal of today's stream. So, thoughts on the Direct. There were some announcements that I was happy with. I was like, okay, cool, Galaxy 2 is coming. But there's an asterisk there. And it's like, oh, it's getting ported with Galaxy 1 again. And also, it's, what was it? Was it $80? $70? For 2 Wii games? Just for some more storybook stuff? And Rosalina's libraries in Galaxy 2? That's it? I don't know about that. But I like Galaxy 2 a lot. It's actually one of my favorite games of all time. Probably one of my favorite 3D platformers. So a little bit of an asterisk there. Fire Emblem at the very end. Very cool time period. I did not play a ton of Three Houses, but I was like, oh, that's... So if she's back and there seems to be... So there's some sort of connective tissue. That's pretty cool. But like I said, I did not play a ton of Three Houses. I haven't played a ton of Fire Emblem. I played Awakening through to completion, Path of Radiance to completion, and almost beat Fire Emblem 7. The one with Eliwood and Lyn and Hector. And I like the games enough. I'm just not a big strategy RPG guy. I like everything else surrounding it. But I think that this setting for this new one has my attention a lot more. So, color me curious. In terms of other stuff, Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. I'm excited for that game. I like the Metroid Prime series. I've beaten... oh, here, I have this hibiscus. I have a question before you listen. Takes this letter. The Mr. Wright, who lives on the border of the mysterious forest. I got you. For a goat's letter. Great! I like Metroid Prime 1 and 3 a lot. 1 is probably better. I have some more memories. I don't know if I even have more memories of 3. I just remember when 3 was coming out and we got that at launch. And I watched my roommate play through 2, but I myself never played 2. But I'm excited for 4. Samus gets a bike. That's kind of cool. I do, maybe if I were to be like nitpicky and granular, I wish it was maybe not just a bike and it was something like more a little, I don't know, foreign or crazy, but still, it's cool. Excited for that game. What else did they announce? What else was in there that I was like... Hyrule Warriors. I hope it is better than the last one. I personally did not like Age of Calamity that much. The gameplay was fine, but the story direction makes me very upset. I don't know why they did that. Just a lot... questionable decisions, in my opinion. What I like about the first Hyrule Warriors is that it's just like, as a Zelda fan, that is fan service the experience. Like, we're talking like, hey, you get, you know, Marin from Link's Awakening is bloody there as a playable character. I love that. You know, the music and the soundtrack is phenomenal. You get like Super Saiyan free Ganondorf. You get the best Sheik design in my opinion. Like there's a lot of great stuff about the original Hyrule Warriors. I just think the gameplay is a little repetitive and not necessarily for me. So it kind of stinks as like a Zelda fan where I'm like, you know, take it or leave it. But it's a Zelda game, so, you know, I hope it's good. Y'all know me. Y'all know I love my Zelda. Yeah, I'm not digging this path here? Interesting. Oh, there it is. Let's see, what else is in there? New Fire Emblem had a very Mediterranean feeling to them. I agree, 100%. Which I think is really cool. Because I like that setting a lot. Doing alright, been pretty busy hanging in there. I'm glad to hear that, Malvice. You know, glad to hear that you're, well, and not that you've been busy necessarily, but, you know, you're doing well despite everything, so. Turn chat into the Chattanooga. Let's see. It was kind of mad. Yeah, so that, and this is, you know, I'm kind of just building to my overall opinion is that, like, I don't think it was a bad direct, but I don't necessarily think that it was a me direct, if that makes sense. What's this? A letter for me. I'm so happy. And look, the letter came with a photograph. She's so beautiful. I must give you something for your trouble. Mr. SimCity himself here. Well, it looks like all I have is this broom. How'll that be? Okay. I'll take a broom. I actually don't know who the broom goes to. That part of the quest is... I'm not sure, to be honest with you. Dragon Quest 7 Remake is what I'm referring to. Dragon Quest is my favorite series in my direction. It's good in my book. Okay. See, I can understand that. So, like, as somebody who is not that well versed in Dragon Quest, the only Dragon Quest game that I've actually ever really played was Dragon Quest Monsters Joker, which is a spin-off, as far as I'm aware, that has some more, like, SMT monster fusing kind of things going on in it. So what are the highlights? I know everybody talks about free. Is it 11 that has, like, the most recent hero in Smash? It kind of looks like Android 17. I love Hunter x Hunter. I've actually never read or watched Hunter x Hunter, to be honest with you. I probably should do that. Danganronpa fans react in fear. I would love to see the Zero Escape games make their way to the Switch. Mega Calistar is being launched behind the online mode is lame. I think we'll get Big Zelda next year for... Oh, yeah, no, I agree with you, Seth. Yeah, I think there's definitely some Zelda stuff in the future. So do you want to hear what I think is... What is my personal desire? Although I know it is not everybody's desire. It probably is not necessary, is I would want them to take Ocarina of Time 3D and convert it into a format that is workable on the Switch too, because that game looks beautiful. It plays fantastic. It is the perfect version of Ocarina of Time, in my opinion. Any flaws that I have with Ocarina of Time 3D are very small and minor ones in terms of just like some lighting in some areas. And that if that is my nitpick, then it's a very minor one. Actually, we can go to the graveyard too, and we can go do that now that we don't have the bird with us. But yeah, remind me of some of the other big... That's bad. That's bad to say. What are some of the other big announcements that were in the Direct? Mega Cow starters. Okay, yes. So the Pokemon stuff. I really like each of the Megas. Funny enough, out of the free starters, I actually think Mega Greninja is the weakest looking. Because, you know, I mean, they did do a couple changes for Greninja, but at least in its main posing, to me it is the weakest. Chestnut looks phenomenal. Chestnut looks so good. And Delphox, again, it's still not the direction that I would have wanted Fennekin to take, but it's not bad. I think it's more interesting than what Delphox was previously. What was it? I'm trying to remember. Or was it down, left, up, and then right, and then up again, I think. There we go. Now it wants to work. 11, 8, and 5 are probably the most popular. Okay. You should play Dragon Quest 11S. It's like, what is it, Elusive Age? Is that the one it is? The rumored Ocarina of Time remake. And yes, please. As someone who isn't playing against Switch 2, Tamagotchi Life is the thing that interests me the most. Yeah, so I never really played Tamagotchi Life on the 3DS. It's goofy, and I think that's a lot of the appeal of it, right? I think with online it could be more interesting to me. Because I think it has that, right? Thunderappa 2 is a surprise to me. So why 2 in particular? Did they do the other ones? Like, did any of the other ones come to Switch? 11S is one of the best RPGs ever. Really? Okay. I think you love the Dragon Quest series. Yeah, I really probably, it's, you know, when it comes to like some of my biggest blind spots with video games, Dragon Quest and Final Fantasy are 2 of my biggest. Like, I've played Final Fantasy 7, and I played Final Fantasy 7 Remake. I played a little bit of 6, but I never finished it. So that should be what I do next. Delphox Glow Up was crazy. Yeah, I'm very happy about that. Great place to start, I agree. So is that something with Dragon Quest, is that I can kind of just start with any game? Like Final Fantasy? If so, I kind of appreciate that as just a bit of a shakeup. Okay, also, as a huge Raichu fan, Raichu getting Mega Evolutions makes me so happy. I never thought that Raichu would get... Like, I actually do like that whole evolution line, but Raichu is by far my favorite. I mean, I got the dude right here. You know, he's up here, up with some of my favorites. I got Slowbro, Charizard, Swampert, and then I got a Bronzong because he's put in the leak in Pokemon leagues for me in the past. But I love Raichu. I love that dude. But you know what? Pichu is also great, and I don't mind Pikachu. But you know what I don't like? Is Pikachu always getting the spotlight when Raichu is right there. And so Raichu finally, dude, he got his Alolan form, but I wasn't too big on the design. I like more of the jagged kind of, maybe not jagged, but more like rougher design than Raichu. And I'm like, okay, let's go. Raichu got 2 Megas. Why is Pikachu still in this? Because the color scheme, okay, if Raichu X had the color scheme of Raichu Y, or just Raichu being like the Dandelion Goldenrod color, I would love it. It would be almost like that. There you go. That's perfect. I think I still would have preferred regular Raichu, but I would love that. But I don't like the bright yellow and red cheeks. Why did they have to bring Pikachu into it? And the same thing is, or Raichu Y, which they even say on the website, looks more like Pikachu. It just looks like Pikachu with Raichu's tail, and it has like 2 sets of ears. I don't like Raichu Y that much. I'm not gonna lie. I think that one's a little sauceless, but that, you know, that's how people think about Charizard Y, and I love Charizard Y. I don't think any other Danganronpa game has come to Switch. I'm not for sure. That's so weird then. Why did bring 2 then? And not do the others? What a greedy fool. You want more power? Yeah, they call me, oh my gosh, I'm the Seeker of Power. They call me Groff, or Graf, however you prefer to say it. I like Groff. Ow. He hit me with the double jump. Got him. Did you hear about the Star Force Legacy Collection? I did, yes. But it was in the Japanese Direct, and not in the English Direct, which is really weird. So So at this point, it's cool because I actually never really played many of the Star Force games. So I'm like, cool, that's nice. But it's also nice because it means they're running out of collections. You have to make a new Mega Man game or just kill the franchise. Whatever your choice is. I hope you go with the former of those. Okay, let me hit it with the... I'm trying to just get... Hits that, reverse for that, okay. Just get that one there. If I do this and this... I'm just kind of swinging like an idiot right now. Let's see. Is that we got Danganronpa? Actually did the Danganronpa games to Switch? Oh, okay, they did. Okay. And an anniversary edition? Got it. Everything is a Pikachu, I guess. Yeah, it's a little unfortunate. I don't know. I'd like Pikachu, but not like that, you know? Give my other guys some love. That one's going all red. I'm feeling dumb right now. Hold up. Hold up. We're going to reset this because I'm feeling dumb. Okay, so if I hit this, that swaps that. Okay. Dang it. Okay, almost. If I can flick... If I can get that stuck in that corner, I can get that one. I'm feeling real dumb right now. Okay, okay, how if I do this, hit this, okay, so if I hit this one, then I'll flick these free. Oh, no, it just flicks those two, okay. So I need to get all in the blue, not the red. Son of a gun. Let's see. Yeah, the only thing that's left is Legends and Tron Bond. And then, like, the Game Boy games, if they decide to do that with, like, Extreme, Extreme 2, and then all of those, but... They went with the Mega Legacy collection out of them. Yeah, exactly. Give me, like, Mega Man DOS, you know? Okay, and then, yeah, that should do it there. Cool. I take it I'm gonna have to come back here with a key. Yeah. Looking like that. Mega Man the rest of them collection. Yeah, they haven't gotten Mega Man Soccer, Mega Man and Mega Man, what was it, the Power Fighters still hasn't made its way into a collection yet. There's Mega Man Racing, Mega Man and Base Racing, whatever it is. There's still a lot. They'll drag this out as much as they can. Ow. Oh, well, okay. That guy didn't go in the right spot, but... Very nice. Mega Man Battle and Chase, that's it. Thank you. Now. I feel like there's something else from the Direct that I'm missing, though. Hold up, let me look at... Nintendo Direct announcements. There's other stuff that I'm missing in here. Here, we're gonna look at this article. Donkey Kong DLC, didn't that come out? I don't know. Has anybody had a chance to play it? How is it? Yoshi and the Mysterious Book, art style looks great in that game. I will say that. Mario Tennis Fever is so funny to me because I had a square on my bingo board that said, just like Camelot is released from Mario Sports Game Hell, and turns out they're just stuck in it even further. And now they're making another Mario Tennis. I don't know. I'm sick and tired of the Mario sports games that have like pretty limited content, and then they just kind of release some more over time. But like they're coming out very bare bones. I'm kind of sick of it because that's like pretty much how all the Switch ones were. Gotta head out. Hey, take care, Anthony. See you around. Oh yeah, and so. If we're on the pricing of the, if we're on the topic of the pricing thing, a lot of people have already mentioned it, but the fact that, the simple fact that the Pokemon DLC, I hate when DLC is announced before a game is out. I really despise it. Not a fan. So them doing that for this game, does it surprise me? No, not really. Do I like it? Definitely not. But like, they're not the only company that does it, but I just don't like it. Ace Attorney has been just collection supports. I mean, that's kind of how it is, right? If your name is not Resident Evil or Monster Hunter, then, you know, we're kind of just stuck here. I actually think I need to hook shot him. Okay, not hook shot. Okay, don't hook shot. Bombs. No. Magic powder. Now. Got him. Ace Attorney has done questions now too, so who knows what is next. Re-release the same collections again. Hades 2, forgot about that. I won't be getting it. I do not enjoy roguelikes. I have the first Hades. I have not played it yet. I have heard fantastic things about it. So, I mean, the fact that you have Supergiant that's making a sequel, I don't think Supergiant has ever done that before, if I'm correct. But I have some friends who are big Supergiant fans. I played most of Bastion on my friend's computer. I have several friends that say Transistor is in their top 10 games of all time. What else do they do? Pyre. Is there anything else that Supergiant did that I'm forgetting aside from Bastion, Transistor, Pyre, Hades, and then now Hades 2? Oh, oops. I went too far back. And then Wonder's getting an add-on, which I really like Super Mario Bros. Wonder. I think that is my favorite 2D Mario. So more content for that is intriguing, actually. Out of all these kind of add-ons for Switch games with the upgrade, that's the one that has my attention the most. Hades 2 is technically out already? Oh, wait, really? But early access on Steam. Okay, I see. Souls-like and roguelikes are two genres that aren't for me, but really glad others like them. Yeah, I don't have a ton of experience with them, I think is my big thing. I like the concept of it a lot. Got him. Absolutely cooked. Okay. So this is exclusive to the DX version of the game and not the regular version. You got it ported to this, but the color dungeon. And you can pick which color you want. If you want offense, choose red. If you want defense, choose blue. We are definitely going for offense. We already have so many hearts that we don't really need to care about defense at this point. If I'm correct, I think you can switch them if you really want to. But now we got the red mail. And now we should do a lot more damage. So these ghosts took a lot. Like, look how far they get knocked back, which is actually a little bit annoying, I won't lie. Okay, so here is what I have on my agenda here. I want to finish the trading quest. I don't remember who the broom goes to, is the big problem. So I don't know who the broom goes to. I mean, it could be in the animal village. Could be in the main area. But regardless, I want to do the trading side quest, and I want to try and get another 14 seashells, because if you get 40 seashells, you get the upgraded sword. And I'm not going for 100%, but I feel like just those as key items, it just feels right to get. You know, okay, seeing you play this game makes me want to play it all over again. Link's Awakening, one of the things I love about it is it's very replayable to me, because it's just a lot quicker than some of the other Zelda games. Definitely one of the biggest draws. It's just charming, it's cute, you know? It's a fun time. Very much enjoy this game. Bring, yeah, it's a reroll. My wife went to Animal Village and left me all alone. Now what do I do with myself? I'm sorry. But that's why when I was in Japan, I made it my main mission to try and find a boxed copy of Japanese Link's Awakening. And I think the funniest thing was that I ended up finding an English copy of the game before I found a Japanese copy. And I will not pay for an English copy of Link's Awakening boxed, because it is way too much. It's like $200. It's like, actually, I think over $200. And I don't know. As a game that's going to be a collectible on a shelf and I'm not going to be playing, I don't know. I can't justify it personally. Same thing as the Oracle games. I got the Oracle games in Japanese for pretty cheap, and I was very happy about that. But they've even gone up since I got them, because I got them during pandemic. Hello, would you like a broom? Oh, yes, you would! Grandma Yahoo. I have this pushing... Oh, it's all coming together now. Oh, I know where this goes. Cut the grass in real life, I'll cut the grass in the game. You know what, I don't mind cutting the grass that much. As far as like, I don't know, like yard work and chores go, it's not that bad. You get to listen to music, you get outside a little bit. Although that being said, if you have like a bigger yard, that shit could suck. Here, have this hook. Or give me that mermaid scale. Or, the necklace. My, that's a big one! Hooray! The fishing hook became a necklace. Lucky. Maybe breaking Eagle's Tower last time is what broke the stream too. No, that very well could be the case. Again, I'm hoping that this new router... You know, this is the thing, unfortunately, is I don't know much about routers. I don't really know what is what are like the best routers. I've heard that like Wi-Fi 7 is the best right now, so I ended up kind of going for one that was a little bit on the, I don't want to say cheaper side, but like there were some routers that were like 300, 400 bucks, and I was like, good heavens. But I ended up getting a Wi-Fi 7 router, and I mean, so far, knock on wood, no stream crashes. So I'd consider that a success. Alright, let's go get the Marfa. Ow. Hello, friend. I have a gift for you. Ah, that's it. My necklace. Give it back. We'll give you the scale, as I said. Sure. Promise you only take one. You return the necklace and get a scale in the mermaid's tail. How will you use this? I know exactly where this is going. Oh, is she blushing during that? That's kind of goofy. Alright, where's the statue? It's up here. Can I get to it from down here, or do I have to go? Yeah, I gotta go around. Saw the Demon Slayer movie twice this weekend. It's so good. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, I feel like a good test for like how much I enjoy a movie is like, you know, how many times do I go see it in theaters? Because there are sometimes I go see a movie multiple times in theaters. Like, I'm trying to see, I saw Infinity War multiple times in theaters. I think I saw The Dark Knight multiple times in theaters. That's my favorite movie of all time. Saw Captain America, the first one. I like the first Captain America. I saw that one a couple times in theaters. It's just got heart. But there's just something nice about going to the theater, you know? Just sitting down, watching a movie. Sometimes you get a really bad audience, and that sucks. My audience experience for Incredibles 2 was probably the worst audience experience I've ever had. That was bad. There was just this crowd behind us that was yapping the entire time. I was like, guys, come on. Okay, I'm hitting everything except for the box and get over there. So, like, does the movie fit into the continuity, though, of Demon Slayer? Or is it, like, kind of like some of the Dragon Ball movies back in the day, where it's like, yeah, you could maybe fit it somewhere in the timeline. There's the magnifying glass. We did it. This will reveal many things you couldn't see before. I can think of two things. We can go get the boomerang. And there's also somebody that has a seashell in Animal Village, as far as I'm aware. The craziest movie, honest, I have seen so far was the Minecraft movie. Oh gosh, I can only imagine. My students kept... I went outside and my students were watching the Minecraft movie on a laptop. I just huddled around, which is really funny. They're like, Mr. Julian, do you want to watch the Minecraft movie? I was like, no, not right now. And then some of my students for Teacher Appreciation Day gave me a box of Creeper Frosted Flakes, which was kind of cute. And then I decided to share it with... I decided to get some milk to share it with the students that got it with. Got it for me. Hey, you can see me? You must have a magnifying glass. Not a troublemaker, I just want to live in peace. Give you this if you promise to keep your mouth shut. Appreciate you, homie. A promise is a promise, okay? Hey, you should have the cave at Trombo Shores. Use a magnifying glass and find someone like me. And that's how I'm gonna get the boomerang. It's literally the finale for the show? Oh! The finale's being split in the free movies. This was the first. Interesting. I didn't realize it was, like, ending. Huh. So has the manga been done then for a while? It's the highest grossing opening weekend movie for an international movie in the US now. Over 70 million over the weekend. Wow, jeez. It is kind of like... Sometimes it is just a reminder of like, oh god, yeah, Demon Slayer's big. Like, big. Jack Black himself showed up as a surprise at some of the movie theaters. It was insane and hilarious. And then probably everybody wanted to say chicken jockey with him. What I don't understand is why that line in particular blew up, because, like, you know, like him going, like, I am Steve. Like, that makes sense. That's a very Jack Black, you know, like, way that he says it. Right, he wants to trade for an item. And it's probably best to trade the shovel, but, like, I also want the shovel to get more seashells. So let's do that first. Unless I could buy another shovel. Can I just buy another shovel? Let me look that up. Can you buy another shovel? Link's Awakening. No, you cannot buy another shovel. You traded for the boomerang. You can buy the shovel back from the guy at the shop for 300 rupees. Oh, okay. So you can get both. I got the money for that. Has been over for years now, 2020. Oh my god, I didn't even realize that. Jeez. What the hell? You're having your... If you want to trade it, press X or Y, and if you don't, press B. Oh, oops. There we go. We got the boomerang. The boomerang is dumb good. I'll buy the shovel back. The craziest on spirits out. Iron Man 3, really? There's a family of 7 that bought 3 seats and all just sang each other's lap next to each other. They were so loud the entire movie. Oh my gosh. Oh, that sounds bad. I will never... I'll never forget... So Avengers was one of them that I had seen multiple times in theaters. Spoilers for Avengers, by the way, which came out 13 years ago. But still, for Avengers, after Phil Coulson got killed by Loki, and then he shoots Loki, and he's giving his final words, and then he dies because he comes back in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. There's a kid in the theater that goes, "Mommy, is he dead?" Which just... Everyone started laughing. Oh my gosh. Oh, that was very funny. Alright, I'm probably gonna forget this, but we're gonna take a look at this anyways. Right, up, left, up, right, up, up, up. Right, up, left, up, right, up, up. This book reeks of secrets. I wasn't here last stream, but did you already... Yes, we finished Eagle's Tower. So, Eagle's Tower is done. Unfortunately, stream crashed twice in the process, but we got the job done, and that's what matters. Ow. Oh, it's not glowing. So, just kind of looking for seashells at this point, and then getting ready to hit the Turtle's Rock. Did I do anything in this one? Forgot about Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Yeah, nobody ever talks about Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I don't think I know anybody that actually watched it. I do know people that watch some of the other Marvel TV shows, like Jessica Jones. Funny. This stream will contain Hulk smash size spoilers. I did write that into the script of the video that I'm currently working on. The script that I'm currently working on is a little over 10 pages as of the current moment. This is going to be a longer video. I can already tell you that right now. It's probably going to be 15 pages. Who knows though? We'll see as it continues to develop. Okay, there's something around here. But oh, that's perfect. But I'm gonna keep working on that. Like I said though, this is a weird week. So I'm going to be out of town from Wednesday to Sunday. But I'm coming back Thursday night. I'm not gonna get back until late. But like, it's weird in the sense that like, our school goes on like a class trip. So I'll be gone Wednesday, coming back Thursday, and then I fly out for a wedding on Friday, get back on Sunday night. So probably gonna be missing from the streams then, and I'll probably still, I may find some time to work on the script hopefully, but I want to finish this script. I want to keep going with it, just because also we're getting really close to 25k on the channel. Like we are sub 100, I think 130 subs from hitting 200k and 25k, which is really crazy to me. So I definitely want to hit that, and I would also feel weird if the Nightmare Before Christmas video again pushed me over that. I think I said that last time, but yeah, it's still just on my mind. I think the reason why is because more people were focused on the Flash era at the time. Oh, you're totally right. They had all those CW shows going on at that time. Yeah, and Arrow was big, wasn't it? Arrow got like a lot of seasons. Ow. Just trying to find some more. Trying to find more seashells. Oh, there has to be a seashell in here. Come on. Yeah, that's what I thought. Unfortunately, on the flowers? I one-shot these guys now. That's pretty cool. What the heck is this? You're in here somewhere. I know you are. Okay, where does it trigger again? Oh, it's just under the rock. Are it like 7 or 8 seasons? Jeez. Flash got even bigger. I remember, all I know about Arrow is that meme of him like running away and then he like screams as he's looking backwards, which is really funny. I'm at 31, so I need 9 more seashells. I think that is definitely doable. Ow. That's crazy to me, though, that Arrow got bigger. Okay, I'm definitely just gonna go this way. I'll tell you what, though, I saw the Flash movie. That movie was not good. Did not like. I feel like maybe up north. Do you even know Arrow had memes? Aside from its opening? I don't even know about that one. I don't know about the Arrow memes. I just know about that one Flash meme. Oh, okay, but actually perfect. Right here? What about this spot? It's around here somewhere. That spot? No. Not there. Okay, so it is more north. What? What? Is it in this? I don't even know how you get in that. Is it in the water? What the heck is this one? Every single time I go up, it triggers. Hold up, but is it... I'm gonna check... I don't think... Okay, well that doesn't even work from that side. These are dropping flashes, and she said it's getting overblown, the writing was all over the place. What the heck is this? And I don't think I could possibly land in there. That one had Michael Keaton in it. Yeah. Which makes it even more unfortunate that I just did not like that movie. Batman vs. Superman is still my least favorite of the DCU movies, though. Oh, I got problems with that movie. I liked Wonder Woman, the first one, not Wonder Woman 84. That movie was not good. But the opening surprisingly goes well with Coconut Mall, where she's like running around. It's a weird little factoid there. Okay, where is this seashell? Oh wait, what if I like... Can I like throw a bomb in there? What if that? What if it like spits it out at me? Oh, that's totally it. Yeah, there we go. The Marfa meme. Why'd you say that name? It's just okay. A couple issues I have with that movie. Jesse Eisenberg as Lex Luthor is playing a very like neurotic version of the character that's also takes inspiration from the Joker, the way that he like tries to tell the same story over and over again, and it no, I don't like it. I don't like. So if I were to hide a secret seashell, where else would I put one? It's probably some in the forest. I think there may be a chest that I didn't get in the forest last one. But I guess a question for people in the chat and stream is, well, what is your favorite Zelda game and why? Green sea shell. Oh my gosh, I can't even say it. I'm getting tongue twisted. Green seashell sludge. We're getting close. We got 32, 8 more. It's not terrible. I mean, there's 18 more to get in the game. Did you see the new Superman movie? No, I didn't, because I was in Japan and I originally was trying to make plans to go see it, but then that kind of just fell through. So I do need to go see that. It's probably not in theaters anymore, unfortunately, but I actually wanted to see that more than Fantastic Four. I don't know. I can admit my character growth. I was not a Superman fan when I was younger. I was like, because you know what? Here's the thing. I was a dumb kid, and I thought he was boring, and I thought that just like he's not not exciting, and then I just kind of fed into that stupid, like, death battle stuff of, like, Goku and Soul beat Superman, this is so dumb. And then I grew up, and then I saw some comic panels of just Superman just being a good dude and just talking to people, like, who were just not like, you know, just in a bad mental state or whatever, just talking to them like just a normal human, and it just kind of clicked. And I'm like, I think I like Superman. He's still not like one of my favorites, but I have like an appreciation for the dude that I did not have previously. And I think, you know, the kind of characters that I typically like are the ones that have a little bit more of a darker side to them. I mean, like, or at least are more like, I don't want to say necessarily complex, but like they're juggling and struggling with emotions. Big Boss, 100%. Akane from Zero Escape, 100%. I would say Zero, even to an extent, from Mega Man has that. Cloud, big time. But I just sometimes you just need a character that's just like a nice, positive dude, and just they like to be nice, they want to help people, and I like that a lot. They just bring good energy. That's why I like Madeline from Ocarina of Time a lot. She's a very positive person. Wonder if she has anything in here. So yeah, I have a better appreciation for Superman than I did previously. My favorite is either Link to the Past or Ocarina of Time. Ooh, good picks, good picks. I'm very bad at the Link to the Past. Surprisingly, one of the Zelda games that I've beaten it maybe, I think I've beaten Link to the Past twice? I've played it a handful of times, just the completion only the one, twice rather. Twilight Princess, best dungeons, fun side quests, heart pieces, Midna, what more do you need? These are all very fair points. Twilight Princess do be having some of the best dungeons in the entire series. And we do love Midna. We do be loving Midna in this household. Music's great. Twilight Princess is a top 3 Zelda game for me. Maybe if I keep going up the mountainside, I'll find some more. Like, I probably could just look it up, but part of me wants to also just not. I don't know. Mainly on nostalgia, if I were to be honest. Fantastic Four is really good. Yeah, I heard they're both pretty good. Fantastic Four, another one that I don't really have much experience with Fantastic Four. Doctor Doom is cool as shit. I think everybody likes Doctor Doom. And I never would have thought that when I play Marvel Rivals that I would be a Reed Richards main. Never would have expected that. I thought that I was gonna be playing like Wolverine. I played Jean Grey a little bit because I love Jean. But I was just like, yep, I'm definitely fantastic, Mr. Fantastic. Who? And then yeah, Mr. Reed is he's my main. He's got big hitboxes. His playstyle, strangely enough, reminds me a lot about Shulk and Smash, and it's what I really like. I got big normals, but I have, you know, good escape options if I need those. He has a lot of survivability in his big wall, so it's kind of like Monado Shield. So yeah, I like him a lot. Did not expect that, but I also like the Thing. The Thing is my favorite tank in the game, so Marvel Rivals has just made me a Fantastic Four player, I guess. And out of support, I also play. Oh my god, I really just do just play the Fantastic Four, with the exception of Johnny. Okay, and so this is another one of those. So that's what these holes were for. Not that you jump down them, you throw bombs down them. I understand now. Mara, what are you doing up here? Somebody help! Hey, Link. Some monsters put me up here. What should I do? I'm afraid of heights. Same. Relatable. Yeah, that was a surprise. Link, thank you. Say, Link, I don't know how to say this, but... Oi! Marin! Huh? Terran? Calling your dad by his first name? That's crazy. I do the same thing. Never mind. I gotta go. Hoot, that girl sang her song in front of the egg. Her bow to the windfish is the song of awakening. Does she actually intend to wake the windfish? The next siren's instrument is the west. Play her melody so the unliving stones might hear. Show your courage, the windfish waits for you, Hoot. Yeah, we're getting near the end game here. Seashells, I need 5 more. And then we are cooking, and we get the seashell sword. Is it necessary? No. Link's Awakening is not really a difficult Zelda game. Now, on the... if you go with the higher difficulty, then yes, it is. It is certainly more difficult, as is like Heroes Mode in most of the Zelda games. But not so difficult on the regular difficulty. I find some of the other 2D Zeldas, like, I honestly struggle with A Link to the Past sometimes in terms of the, like, how it works, because I feel like your sword hitbox is just not as big. Like, this makes, like, a full half a circle in front of you, and then A Link to the Past, it feels like it only kind of makes, like, covers, like, a corner, like, a 90 degrees. And I do think that we have the improved version of this song now that we saved Marin that has more instrumentation in the background. Is a seashell sword made out of green seashell sludge? It very well may be, and may be forged in it. That would be my guess. Otherwise, I don't know why they got sludge in that little sludge meter on the right. Oh, cool. Got a warp. Very nice. Oh, and there's a seashell that's in the middle of that rock formation for sure. 36. We're getting there. And should be away. And then, yeah. Oh God, he lives! Oh, I am actually taking a decent amount of damage from this guy, though. Yo, oh my gosh, yeah, he's doing a lot of damage to me. Oh my gosh, maybe I should have got the blue tunic. Got a fairy, though. But yeah, I mean, I should be fine. I have a fairy and a bottle and the secret medicine. if things really go south. Level 8 Turtles Rock. Sir. I just gotta wait for him to swoop down on me, I guess. I mistimed that very poorly. This dungeon is the most confusing. Oh gosh! Yeah, there are some elements of this dungeon that can be a little confusing. That we'll see, especially as we get closer to the halfway point. We got a Hinox here. And just free shot him. Okay, so the way that this works is we use this to create a path for us. I messed that up. There we go. Money. There's an easy chest here. More money. Okay. I don't really know what I need this for, but I have it. Oh, there are a lot of mini-boss fights in here. Well, the Hinox got deleted. Wow, you were tougher than the Hinox. You took 4 hits. Big He only took 3. I probably should put another one of these in a bottle just in case. Oops. Ow. I gotta hop off now, okay? Yeah, this doesn't need to wish you the best, man. Hey, you as well, Malvice. Thanks for stopping by and, you know, thank you for the kind words. Appreciate it. You have a good week yourself. Take care. Alright, I don't have the map. Wait, can I? Was I able to go south there? Oh, I was. I didn't see that, hole there. Any more guys? Nope. Got the compass. Alright. Again, I am a big fan of how this game lays out the dungeons in the style, very much like the first Zelda game, in the style of whatever they're kind of like trying to reference. So for this, it's a big old turtle. Eagle's Tower is the only one that's like kind of confusing, and it's like it doesn't look like an eagle, but it's also just, I think it's just supposed to be I think I need the magic wand for this. I think it's just supposed to be a tower. Can I? I can make a path there, go bomb that pretty easily. And you can push these. Oh, and there's a map. Very nice. Yeah, this week we have conferences, meeting with parents and everything. And I always get very nervous meeting with parents, even though all the parents that I've met are very respectful. Oh! But it's always just kind of it's son of a gun. I was just a little nervous. It's a little different than the usual day-to-day stuff. And I got like a full schedule. But I think that's kind of how it goes with teaching freshmen, is that typically the freshman parents do want to meet the teacher, since it's this step up from being in like middle school to now being in high school, new expectations, new set of teachers, all that kind of stuff. Oh, you got it. I love this dude. I think this guy's kind of adorable. I love the noises he makes too. I feel bad having to kill him. Look at me, he's so just afraid. He's like, no! You kill me with my own marble. Why can I not pick up the... Okay, there we go. Okay. We can do this. And there's a wall I can blow up there, too. There we go. Do you guys have junior highs in your district? Okay, so yeah, that's the thing, is I've always been used to junior high being like 6th, 7th, and 8th grade. But I guess they classify that as middle school. So like that's kind of like new terminology that I've had to get used to. But no, I've always, like, we had middle school as like, I don't know, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and then junior high was 6th, 7th, and 8th. Is that the same thing for you? Junior high between, yes, exactly, yes, that's what I'm used to, but I guess they don't do that here. I thought it was crazy. Okay, so that plants me back there. Now, I can head up that way. There's a room down here below. I didn't check either. But I don't really know. Oh, there's a switch there. Switch I can press there. That'll open that door. Okay, so that gives me a staircase. K through 5 elementary, 6 and 7 was middle, 8 and 9 was junior high, 10 through 12 was high school. Interesting. Yeah, I've always been used to 9th through 12th is high school. Huh. I've never heard of that before. Yeah, I've never heard of that. 9th has always been a part of high school, from what I'm used to. Okay, so that connects me back into there. So that whole cycle really didn't do that much for me, to be honest with you. So if I want to... I'm trying to think, if I want to try and get to... I can go across here and cycle back up for the beginning. I could hypothetically go up this way. I was gonna say, I think I remember you were able to cheese that, but I don't have the magic rod, so I can't do that yet. So I'm just gonna deposit myself here. Ow. Ow. And then we'll cycle this again. And if I just plant this in the center, I think that should do the job where I can push either of these off. Now, which one has the key? This one's the key. No, I don't think I took that staircase. No, I would have had to have. Yeah, I would have had to have taken that staircase. Okay, can't do anything about this though right now. And I have an extra key for this. Okay, so yeah, alright, I have two options here. Unfortunately, this looks like just a place for me to get deposited. So I'm gonna go up there instead. I'm still holding out for them. You know, if they do the Oracle games, if the Oracle games do ever get a remake, the question is, should they get remade in this style? Because now that we have Echoes of Wisdom, we have two games in this style. And I'm not saying that, like, we can't have more. I mean, we've had a ton of games in kind of the, akin to Wind Waker, in that style. But what I do like about Zelda is that Zelda does like to mix up the art style a lot. So, I think that maybe it'd be interesting to see them do something a little bit different. I don't know. I like this art style, but maybe they got something else in store that they could do. I can't do anything with this yet. I gotta keep going. Okay, not going that way. No reason to go. Oh, okay. Got some Dodongos. Eat? Yes. Eat? Eat bomb? No, hey, yo, hit me with a reversal. Eat bomb. Bro. You were gonna eat this bomb, and you were gonna like it. Now it's okay. That's not how I wrote it up, but how did you not eat that? Okay, come on now. Got him. Eat it. Eat. Thank you. That's one. Imagine fully 3D Oracle games in the style of, oh my gosh. Ooh. Don't fret me with a good time. Oh, don't fret me with a good time. That would be really dope. Because I think those games could actually work in 3D. Jabu Jabu's Belly might actually be better. Jabu Jabu's Belly from there could actually become... It could rise from being the worst Zelda dungeon. More secret medicine? Does this put me back up? Oh no! Okay, so unfortunately I will have to cycle around to get to... well, I don't have a key anyway, so I couldn't really do anything there. Okay, so let's look at my options. There's two places that I could use a key. I need the magic rod in order to make that one work. That staircase... Okay, I can actually... Let me put some markers. Or put some pins down. What the heck? I cannot... Yeah, I can move the... So let's put... I know there. I can't do anything there. There's that spot. Here. Okay. So those I need keys for. That chest. Well, let me actually put. Both of these require the magic rod in order to do anything with. So my options are quite limited. I don't know if cycling up there gets me anything, but I'm trying to think. I don't think going back is going to grant me anything either. There's something I want to check out up here. So I've checked out this room. This connection to this room. Did the compass go off in here? No. Okay. Tap them from a higher place. So one of these guys probably has a key, and that's why this is going off right now. Yeah. Okay. That's what I was thinking. So I have two options of where I can go. Going left here seems to give me more possibilities. So we're going to go left here. Kind of like talking out loud, talking to myself. It was just made... It was made known to me. Like, technically I'm talking the stream, but I'm also talking to myself. But it was just made known to me that I kind of, like, talk to myself quite a bit. And I'm like, oh gosh. Thank you for shattering the illusion. Oh, okay. So I think what I had to do is I had to hit this guy in the eye. No. What if I jump into it? Yep. It's a good strategy to help think. Yeah, so this is also something that, like, some people will mention, is that, like, some people think in complete thoughts, or, like, complete sentences, and some people think of, like, abstract, like, words and such. So that's my question. Do you guys think in, like, complete sentences in your head, or is it more just, like, random stray thoughts? Because my head thinks in complete sentences. It's like I'm almost having a complete dialogue with myself. But I thought everybody did that. Did I just see ominous eyes coming out of that pit? Am I crazy? I thought I just saw, like, ominous eyes coming out of there. Maybe it was the sparks from the laser hitting the wall or something. Okay, so again, I can't do anything with this, but I have 2 keys, which is great. There's a staircase there that I haven't taken yet, so let's go do that. Complete sentence for me is an inner anime monologue 24/7 in my head. I'm expecting my boss to say this. In preparation, I'll get ready for the retort. And it's not that I don't think in, like I feel like I have kind of like a strong visual kind of thing in my head too, but it's like whenever I'm trying to think through a scenario, I do be thinking in incomplete sentences. Okay. So, in order to get the key, I have to kill them from up here. Is that what it was saying? That feels a little cumbersome. And very specific for, like, no reason. Oops. Oh, that was a perfect throw. Turn to the side. Oh, we got him. There we go. Oh, almost. Oh! Nah, a little too far. Come on, turn, turn, turn. No. Wrong way. Got him. So I should get 3 keys? Okay. Yeah, we got a lot of keys now. Okay, so I got a key for there. Need magic rod for this, need magic rod for this. This one I can get rid of. But I can put that there. Third key thing's got to be around that area. Question is how to get over there. I've been there previously. I do like a Zelda dungeon that requires me to kind of think through this stuff, though. Even though I've played this game so many times, these ones haven't stuck in my head as much as something like the Water Temple, or I guess if we're taking a look at like the last dungeons in specific games, like the Spirit Temple is like ingrained in my head. Stone Tower Temple is pretty ingrained in my head too. The area where I start to lose like a little bit of confidence in those games is like Stray Fairies. But even then I feel like I have a somewhat solid understanding. Ow. Okay, so it's fine, I can loop around. Oh, you're new. Like, you are whiffing so bad, my guy. Okay, well, I said that and I get hit twice. Okay. Oh, yes, Hitmonchan. You do be giving some Hitmonchan vibes. Okay, so there's a switch that I can hit somewhere. It's gonna reverse those. But I don't know where that is. Because that's definitely where the magic rod is. Okay. This is secret medicine. Can I put like an X on top of this? Just gonna put a circle there. I need to figure out how to get back into this staircase. I don't remember. problem is I just don't fully remember what stairwell led me up there, if it was even a different stairwell. Out of curiosity, let me check this one down here. I will say the one thing that excites me a lot about this DLC is the fact that I don't know like what new megas we're gonna get, because yes, the leaks gave us a list of megas, and so all of that has been correct. Again, I'm not gonna share the leaks just in case people want to stay blind if they're like, you know, either in stream or watching the VOD, but yeah, like those megas, that list was real. But I'll tell you what that list did not have. That list did not have Mega Raichu X and Y on there. So we're playing with a completely different ball game at this point. Like, could this be the Mega Flygon opportunity that everybody wanted? I'm gonna put diamonds on every staircase that I'm crossing off the list that would not connect to up there. And this one just leaves the outside, so I can cross that off. I know it's not gonna be this one, because I bet that staircase connects to... I actually don't fully remember what staircase that one connects to. This one connects to over here. So that leaves, I think, but this staircase I'm pretty sure leads to there. It's definitely not going to be this staircase. So that leaves here on this list 1, 2, technically 3, but I'm pretty sure this one connects to there. Or maybe it was it this one that connected to up there? I think actually that did. And this connected from here. So that leaves this staircase to check. Question is, how do I... Let's do that. So let's check the staircase then. Have you seen the rumor about Mega Flygon being there? Yeah, so I did see the image of what people think may be the Mega Flygon one. Like, I could see it being the case. The colors don't seem to match like 100%, but it has me intrigued. Okay, so that's another one that's going to require the magic rod. So we can cross that off the list there. And I don't think I can get to... Okay. You know what I probably should have done was had symbols that connected each of the different staircases so I could tell that. Because I don't think I hit any switches, any spots that require like pressing, unless it was like down here, and I don't remember. The Mega Flygon Copa is at an all-time high. I think, like, Flygon does deserve something. I like Flygon. I'm not, like, the biggest Flygon fan, right? Not the biggest on the planet. But I like Flygon. And he does deserve something. He's been living in the shadow for Garchomp for too long at this point. Like, let's be real here. Garchomp is just a better dragon ground type. Flygon does have his own tools that Garchomp doesn't have. He's got Roost, he has Defog, he's got U-Turn. That's pretty cool. He's got Dragon Dance. So he has stuff. But his stats just, they're not there. They're just not there. He's got 100 attack, he's got 100 speed. He's as strong as Trapinch. Which, by the way, yes, look that up. Trapinch has a base 100 attack stat. Which is funny. But he needs something. He needs, like... Flygon is apparently super fast. That's, like, his big thing. Why is he 100 base speed? Why is he 2 points slower than Garchomp? Fix that. Make that boy fast. That's the solution. Give him, like, 140 speed. Okay. So, no, this one did connect to there. Okay. So then... Well, the pressure, like those blue and red switches, unless I missed it, it has to be up here. Unless there's another location in this dungeon I'm not remembering. How the heck do I get to you, though? I should have been using this more throughout the playthrough. Let me investigate this real fast. Because as far as I'm aware, I did not see... Yeah, so these are here. I can't do anything about this. I have to warp back. I have to... find some method in order to take care of those. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna take the long way. But I'm gonna go all the way up there. And, you know, honestly, by warping back, I probably just made this worse on myself, but... Yeah, I don't think that staircase does anything for me as it currently stands. I feel like it would have, if that required to hit that statue, would have told me there's another secret in that room, but it didn't. Okay, so yes, there has to be some sort of staircase that leads down to that. But that is where I'm confused. Because these are the only two staircases. This connects to here, this connects to here. This just puts me up top. Okay. So there is some stairwell that leads down to there. No, I did hit a crystal switch. I did hit a crystal switch right down here. That's where I need to go. Okay. I understand. I get it now. I found the answer. So I think Turtle Rock has appeared in 3 Zelda games? Can I make this jump? Okay, well, not with that. Oh, that's possible. No, come on. Okay, well, I fucked that up, but... Let me have this, man. No! I was right there. I'm gonna die. Like, I know I could just go around, but like, it's right there. It's right there, man. Yes! There we go. Okay. And there we go. So now, we're back to the beginning. Who is sending me? Oh, it's my brother-in-law. There we go! We did it! Magic Rod. So that opens up a lot. I'm gonna go remove all these. Okay. So we've seen several places that I can go and I can use the magic rod here. So let's go take advantage of that. And that has been secret medicine again. And that had been secret medicine, I would have been like, what? I wonder if there's a Link's Awakening randomizer, and I wonder if like that's even possible. Let's start with this one. It's right here. May as well. There we go. No, I don't have a key. Well, crap. Okay, so need the key for that one. I could always go do that one. But I don't know at the angle. I think I might have to warp back to the beginning because I don't know if that angle can make that jump like I could to get there in the first place. There's a Xenoblade Chronicles 2 randomizer, so anything's possible. You know what? That's very true. That is a game that I never would have imagined getting a randomizer. But it's cool. It's very cool. There's like a Link to the Past crossover with Super Metroid, which again is very funky, very weird. I like it. Oh, no, I didn't mean to go all the way down. Crap. Ow. I may have messed that up. No, that should do the job. There we go. Crap. I didn't mean to delete both of those. Okay, that's better. Wait, I still think that's a problem. That's still a problem. Okay, let's see. So I need all three of those. Let me think this through. So I need to keep stairwell sorts. So if I shoot this, that's going to destroy that, and I can't do that. I shoot across here, I destroy that stuff, that doesn't work. I shoot this, that's also not good. What the heck? What way does work? Did you enjoy the Nintendo Direct? Hey there, Tim. I thought it was a fine Direct. It wasn't really my cup of tea, but there were some things in there I was like, okay, that's not bad. Okay, again, if I do that, that doesn't really help me out though. Okay, let's see. Am I dumb? Be back. Welcome, Anthony. Okay, if I destroy that third row, so if I destroy this row, it lets me come in here, but the problem is, uh-oh, now I can't get up there. And destroying that doesn't really help me. I was like bomb jump or something, but I don't think that's happening. So third row is out of the equation. Second row allows me to do this and this, but then I run into this issue. So those two are off the table. Destroying this, I can't even get up. Or what if I did that, destroyed this, but no, okay, I see. I think I see it now. I think I see the path. Yep. Okay, there we go. Son of a gun. Damn it. Okay, so I have to go do this room over here. Fine. But what did you think about it, Tim? Did you enjoy it? Alright, just give me a bloody key. Huzzah! Key! Okay. Now I can go loop and go do that one. And now we're in the final stretch. Turtle Rock coming to a close. Give me that heart. I like some of the games. Nice. You know what's also crazy is Kirby Air Rider's getting a second Nintendo Direct. That boy Sakurai got the Sakurai privilege. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? Can you arrow him? Come back here, Dinkelberg. Arrows do work. Oh, okay, okay, I see you. Like your systems need. I'm already getting ZA. Drink what's that? So must buy in front, which is really cool. Sorry, because Smash Bros. They give him multiple directs. You know what? That I honestly am beginning to believe that is what is happening. Is that Sakurai said, like, what? That the game that they were working on... What did he say in the Sakurai Presents? And at the end of his, like, YouTube channel. That, like, whatever game that they were working on was almost done, or it was done, it would be, like, revealed soon. I don't remember what he exactly said. But I would not be surprised if he recorded these very far in advance, and he's either finishing Kirby Air Riders, or he's working on Smash because that was the deal he worked out, is that he gets to make a game that he wants to make. In exchange, he will make the next Smash game. That is what I am thinking is probably going on. Alright. What do y'all say we go ahead and beat this dungeon? Kind of assume they do a second years more to reveal at a later point. Oh, interesting. I do not remember that. Oh wait, no, that's not where I needed to go. I didn't know Hades 2 got a full release date. Yeah, they dropped a release date for that. They said Tomodachi Life is coming out in spring of next year, I believe. Oh, I didn't talk about Pokopia, which is just like Pokemon Animal Crossing. I think what's gonna make or break that game for me is if it has online play. Because if it has online play, cool. But if it doesn't have online play, I think I am significantly less interested. But a Pokemon Life Sim game makes a lot of sense. Crackle, whoosh, you're finished. I will never let you play the instruments of the sirens. What's this guy's name? Fireball? Hothead. Ooh. Really hitting the depths of imagination here with these names. Okay, he just needs to get hit by the magic wand. Okay, and that's it. Crackle, why did you come here? If it weren't for you, nothing would have to change. You can outwit the windfish. Remember, you too are in the dream. Hooray! 2 Ditto characters are in the trailer. Oh, so I'm assuming. Oh, okay, sick. So, I technically would need 3 pieces of hearts. I would need 11 pieces of heart in order to get all the heart containers in this game. But again, I know one of them is locked behind this stupid dungeon builder, so I'm not going to do it. I don't like the dungeon builder. Just not a fan. Egg. You egg? The egg on the mountain calls. Alright. Very cool. So that just leaves final dungeon and getting 4 more starfish. And not starfish, sorry, getting 4 more seashells. This is not Clanad. Yeah, let's go ahead and save. I think that's probably where we're going to go ahead and call stream here for tonight, y'all. We're going for just a little shy of 2 hours here. But there's a couple things I still want to do tonight. So, I'm going to do some ironing and maybe work on the script. But, yeah, hopefully Tuesday may be a good time to go ahead and stream the finale to this game, because the finale shouldn't take that long. I'm going to get the 4 seashells. I'm going to get the seashell sword, and we'll do the final dungeon. So, shouldn't take that much longer. But we'll get to the finish line here shortly. But like I said, I'm going to be gone for like Wednesday through Sunday. So y'all take care. Have a great rest of the night, and I'll see you for the finale of The Link's Awakening next time. Take care, y'all.